Hi, everybody. We're talking about intuition and how to learn to listen to the whisper of intuition that you get and learn to differentiate that whisper between momentary emotions that you might feel about that situation. For instance, if there is an opportunity presented to you, you can get emotion about intuition about is that a good opportunity to take or not for you. But you can also have more superficial momentary emotions like, oh, if I turn that down, this person will be upset at me, or if I do that, I'll have to face some challenge and that's scary. um, those emotions will be there and they will feel different from your intuition, which is still an emotion, which will show you which way to move forward or not to move, if that's the case. But they feel different. And so when you're doing these exercises, you're practicing feeling that and knowing the difference of what is a deeper emotion connected to source and what is more of a mind emotion connected to a thought that you have about this event. So, like I said in the other video, one of the ways you know is that the intuition comes before you think about something. For instance, you see a person, you feel an instant energetic connection or sometimes disconnection to them before you start thinking, oh, that person's older, oh, that person's dressed this way, whatever. Those are all thoughts. But the energy of that connection to that person or that situation is instant and will come earlier and sometimes will become before you see or hear that person or event in your life. So you will feel something and then the phone will ring. You'll feel really good and happy and optimistic, and then the phone will ring and your friend will say, hey, do you want to go do this? And then you feel great about it. That is how intuition works. The mind comes in after that. And there are feelings and emotions that you will get when you start thinking about that. So often an opportunity will come up and it will be a great opportunity for you to explore, but there will be some challenges for you in exploring that opportunity. And there may be a little bit of fear when you think about exploring those challenges. And you have to differentiate that between the fear of moving forward and an intuition that's telling you, no, this is not a good way to go. And the way that I tell the difference is one of them feels more superficial and more mental, and the other feels more heart-centered and deeper and more pervasive. In other words, the intuition is more pervasive. Now, there are situations where you have so much fear about something that your intuition will tell you, oh, you have too much fear about this. It's not the right time to pursue this opportunity. So they sometimes go hand in hand. Other times something is the right thing, but there's just a little bit of fear about it. So it's your guidance will be go forward with this, but there's a little bit of fear and you'll have to work on it. So just being aware, I guess that's the thing, is you have to become ultra aware of what you feel. And it has to become sort of like second nature for you to become conscious of what you're feeling when you're feeling it. But it is something that you practice with. like anything else, like any exercise you learn, like practice, 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 and try out different things, and you will see what works and what didn't. And if something brought you into something that brings you more joy, obviously that connection was genuine. And if it isn't, then you have to sit down and think about, okay, what really was going on there, and how can I understand what I followed there, which was different from a deeper intuition. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you for being here. If you have more questions, you can go to consciouscreativelife.com and type them in, and I may answer in a YouTube video. And there's also workshops on law of attraction there. Thanks all for being here.